Hi everyone, today in this video we're going to discuss TCS Digital Aptitude question which appeared on 3rd October. As we all know, TCS Digital is conducted on 3rd and 4th October. So let's discuss few aptitude questions which appeared in the exam. The first question is, what is the least multiple of 13 which when divided by 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 leaves remainder 2 in each case? So how to solve this problem? Let's look into it. Basically, how we to solve this problem, first of all, we have to understand the point that the number should be divisible by 3, 4, 5, 8 and 10 and leaves the remainder 2. When we divide the number, it should leave the remainder 2. So, since it should be divided by all this number, we'll find out the LCM of all the numbers. LCM of 3, 4, 5, 8 and 10. What is the LCM of 3, 4, 5, 8, 10? LCM of 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 is 240. So, our number is divisible by all set of this 10 number 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 and also leaves remainder 2. Let's think the number is n. Let our number is n. Number is n. So we can represent our number as n is equals to 240k plus 2. Why? Because our number is getting divided by all this number 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 and also we are getting remainder 2. So that's why the LCM of 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 is 240. So the number is multiple of 240 and also it will leave remainder 2. That's why 240k plus 2. But we also have a hint in the question that the number is a multiple of 13. That means 13 into m. And we have to find out that multiple. We have to find out the value of m. From our equation 1 and equation 2, we can observe that both equations are same. We can conclude that 240k plus 2 is equals to 13m. 240k plus 2 is equals to 13m. So what k can be any value, k can be any integer. So let's consider what will happen when k is equals to 1. When k is equals to 1, 13m will be equal to 242. Is 242 is divisible by 13? If you have calculator, you can check directly that 242 is not divisible by 13. 42 is not divisible by 13 by applying divisibility rule. The divisibility rule, you can check that by applying divisibility rule, you will check that 242 is not divisible by 13. Okay, then we'll check for k is equals to 2. When we'll check 30, when k is equals to 2, what will happen? 240 into 2 plus 2. What is 242? 480 plus 2, which is equal to 482. 482 is divisible by 3? No. 30? No. Not divisible by 13. Not divisible by 13. So we'll go for another k value. K is equals to 3. K is equals to 3. 13m is equals to 240 into 3 plus 2. Which is what? 243 is equals to 720 plus 2 is equals to 722. This is also, if you check back, this is also not divisible by 13. By 13. Now k is equals to 4. What is k is equals to 4? 13m is equals to 240 into 4 plus 2. 240 into 4 is how much? 240 into 4 is 960. 960 plus 2, which is equal to 962. 962 is divisible by 13. Divisible by 13. Since we have to find the least value, least multiple, we'll consider this. So 13m is equals to 240. Sorry, 13m is equals to 962. Then what is the m value? M is equals to 962 divided by 13. 962 divided by 13, what will get? 962 divided by 13. So 962 divided by 13, what you will get? You will get 74. So what is a 74 is a least multiple. So answer is 74 is a least multiple, which when divided, 74 is the least multiple of 13. When divided by 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 leaves 2. And the number is 74 into 13, which is 962. 962 is our number which when divided by 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 leaves remainder 2. If you want to go by, this is a general procedure of solving the problem. If you want to go by option checking, this is a hint given in the question, which is saying that when divided by 10, you will get remainder 2. When divided by 10, you will get remainder 2, which implies that the last digit of the number must be 2. Last digit of the number must be 2. In 13 table, when we will get last digit as 2, we'll get last digit of 2 when 13 fours are, or 13 14s are, or 13 24s are. So for the multiples of 4, 14, like 13 fours are, you will get last digit as 2. 13 14s are, you will get last digit as 2. 13 24s are, you will get last digit of 2. Last digit as 2. So from here we have a hint that the multiples are 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, all. So if you want to delete some option, you can delete like this. If you have 12 as an option, you can directly say that 12 is not answer because the last digit in the number will be 2, and we can only get 2 as a multiple of 13 in 13 fours or 13 14s or 13 24s. So let's move to the next question. So the answer for this question is 74. The answer for this question is 74. And next question. Next question is pretty simple, where I'll read out the question. While presenting the data in the arm of positive numbers, I committed a mistake by mentioning the cube of the number I. The error to this mistake is 800%. So what the question says is, while calculating, they had made a mistake that instead of putting the number, they had placed cube of the number. Instead of putting the number, they have placed cube of the number, and it results in the error. So let's solve this problem. Basically, the original number, let's consider the original number as x. But by mistake, we replaced it with what? X cube. X into x. So it resulted in the error. What is the error? Error is the difference between the mistaken value and original value. So x into x minus x. So this is our error. Already it is mentioned. Error percentage is 300. 800. So error percentage is 800%. Error percentage is 800%. Okay. So already we know that percentage error is equals to error by true value into 100. So we know that error is x power 3. Error is x power 3 minus x. So we will substitute all the values here. So 800 is equals to x power 3 minus x, which is error. Sorry, x power 3 minus x by true value x into 100. So 0, 0 get cancelled. You will left with 8 is equals to x power 3 minus x by x, and which can be written as 8x is equals to x power 3 minus x, which is nothing but x power 3 minus 9x is nothing but x power 3 minus 9x is equals to 0. So what are the solution for this equation? What are the solution for the equation? X can be 0, x can be 3, x can be minus 3. But we know that in the beginning of the question, it is mentioned that they are all positive values. So answer cannot be. So in the beginning of the question, it is mentioned that they are positive values. So it is mentioned that it is positive values. It is mentioned that the number is positive. So we can't take minus 3 is not the answer. So minus 3 is not the answer. And even if you take x as 0, there is no error occurring. If you take 0 and you do 0 power 0, you'll get 0. So the error will be 0. So what is the answer for this question? Answer is 3. So when you take 3 as a number and replace 3 with 27, you will get 800% error. Okay, we will take a part 2 video where we'll discuss remaining questions. And thank you. Have a nice time. If you want such videos more, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.